Hi and welcome to Smish TV. Today, we're going to navigate through some choppy waters, the major downsides of moving to Canada in 2024. Now, we all know that moving to a new country is a huge decision, one that comes with its fair share of challenges and potential pitfalls. That's why it's critical to go in with our eyes wide open, understanding the potential downsides before we take that leap. So let's dive in and explore the top 7 major downsides of moving to Canada in 2024. Starting our countdown at number 7 is the high cost of living. Canada, while being a beautiful place to live, is not cheap. Housing, groceries, and even day-to-day expenses can take a big chunk out of your budget. A single-bedroom apartment in the city center can cost you a pretty penny, and don't get me started on the price of a loaf of bread. So, it's crucial to have a solid financial plan if you decide to move to Canada. Moving on to number 6, we have the extreme weather conditions. Imagine stepping out into a world where the air could freeze your nostrils or where the snowfall could be as high as your knees. Yes, Canada's winters can be quite harsh, and this could be a significant adjustment for folks moving from warmer climates. It's not just the cold, but also the length of the winter season that can seem endless. Hence, you might want to pack a heavy winter coat. At number 5, we have the difficulty in finding a job. Yes, it's true. Even with a robust resume and years of experience under your belt, landing a job in Canada can be a bit of a challenge. This is largely due to the highly competitive job market. Employers tend to prefer candidates with Canadian experience, which can feel like a catch-22 for newcomers. It's not impossible, but it does require patience and persistence. So, be prepared for a potentially challenging job hunt. At number 4, we've got the high taxes. Now, Canada's tax rates are known to be quite steep and can come as a shock for many newcomers. They're necessary for the country's social services, but can feel hefty at first. Shifting gears to our third downside: Canada's healthcare system's long wait times. Although healthcare is universal, the long queues for non-emergency procedures can be frustrating. Both these factors can significantly affect your life in Canada. Now, coming to the top 2 major downsides, at number 2 is the language barrier. Navigating through a new country is challenging enough, and when you add a language barrier into the mix, it can be downright daunting. In certain parts of Canada, particularly in Quebec, not knowing French can be a significant hurdle. Whether it's dealing with official documents or just trying to make friendly conversation at the local cafe, the language gap can indeed make things difficult. Now, let's reveal the top downside: the complex immigration process and strict rules. Canada's immigration policy is known for its stringent standards and rigorous procedures. While it's admirable that the country takes such care in maintaining its security and quality of life, it can make the process of moving there quite a task. From fulfilling a long list of requirements to waiting for months, sometimes even years for approval, the journey to becoming a Canadian resident is not for the faint-hearted. Both these factors can make settling in Canada a challenging experience. So, those were the top 7 major downsides of moving to Canada in 2024. From the frigid winters to the high cost of living, language barriers, and more, it's crucial to consider these factors before making that big move. Remember, every country has its own set of challenges, and Canada is no exception. Potential new immigrants are often blinded by what is shown on social media. The mission of this channel is to present a realistic picture that will help them in being prepared and knowing what to expect. Thanks for watching Smish TV. Please consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.